No, I'm running away.
The situation is, Kylie's put the engine mounts that I ordered in a safe place. Now, I am starting to suspect her safe place was this cupboard, because it's the only one we haven't looked in yet. Here they are. Okay, here we go, day 5. Today is an exciting day because today is spanners only. None of this other bloody hoses and rubbish. Okay, so plan is push both vehicles back so that I can get the bell housings out, switch them around and test fit the 3RZ. There's something I can grab onto. Let's push. Oh, gonna have to go get rid of the Crocs. There we go. That should be. Let's make a bit of space, move this guy back. This guy's much easier to move. With full tyres, much easier to move. The trick of this guy is actually don't move him too far. Okay. Let's see if I can get this stuff off. Forky thing. Oh yeah. This thing looks a brutal rust in him. That boot comes off of there. Now what have we got going on? Okay, so this is the W56. I don't want to hit him too hard with this guy, in case I break something. Ooh. Alright. Yeah. Extra water. Yeah, there you go. What's it take to get him off then? So I can see the spring poking through here. Right, let's get this arm thing out. Looks like there is a spring trainer there. Okay, this guy's out. Right, so those two springs just hold him there. Okay, so he's a bit rusted up, that lug. Well, I hope I haven't damaged too much. Got him. A lot of wiggling and he's out. Maybe I can go down like this. I want this guy, which I've learnt can come out by taking those. And then I want this guy. Then I want this guy, and I've learnt, oh yeah, gotta take this boot off, undo the clips on this guy, got him, okie dokie. Okay, and somehow these stop being attached, like that. Okay, I don't like the loud noises, so I'm going to use this guy. Very sticky. Click. Put that one in my pocket for later. Righto. Little impromptu idea there that worked great. Now I've got a pin there, they look like in the same place. It's looking like these things are going to line up. Why? Why? What's going on? Okay, they're all off. G52. Hey! Look at that! I did a thing! Look at that. Kind of mirror images, aren't they? G52, W56, 12 mils. It's going to push the engine. This is going to push the engine 12 mil further away. She fits. She fits. You beauty. How about that? She fits. Look at that, boys. She is taller. I'm using this stuff. Hey, boy. She's looking like she's lining up. And look at that. This slides right on there. Okay. Alright, he's going all the way in by hand. Click. Save all my clicks from earlier. Rightio. All firm. I might as well put that other junk in here too now. Okay. Now then, this guy. Fits perfect. Interesting. Okay, mate. Let's do this. So, we're gonna get this last mount off of here. Do you want to give me a hand with that? Yeah.
Putting in a request for Marlo, mate.
I'm putting in a request. Is that a 14, bruh?
Yep.
I'll give you this extendo. Thank you. Righto, mate. Do you mind putting all those spanners, little bro,
Yeah.
back in the drawer? So I do remember that this mount had lots of stuff bolted to it. Look at it all. That looks pretty good. Looks like they might bolt on. So, mate, we're ready to try to fit her in. Exciting. Let's give it a go. I've got to lift it up, put some engine mounts on it. This thing's going to lift it up.
Are we going to move it on this?
Nah, this big blue thing. Okay. Let's see if we can throw on a couple of... Now you'd have to wonder if putting these on first is a good idea, considering when I took the engine off... Way! Oh yum, thanks buddy. Okay. You ready? Good one, mate.
Which way do we do it?
I've gone a bit too far.
So if we do this to the back.
How's that?
These at the back, yeah.
That's pretty good. How you going on your side, mate? Oh, we're on something here. Just keep an eye on everything, buddy. I think she's okay there. I'm going to move all this power steering fluid here, mate. She's in the way. Can you get me an extension? So we're right to go back down again.
I'll go back to my side, shall I?
So we just got to make sure it gets underneath this heater hose.
Heater hose.
Yep. So mate, what we've got to try to do, see this mount needs to end up there on that platform. You're not caught on anything?
Just gotta check the heater hose can go out.
Righto, can you push it please, mate?
The trolley?
Yeah, the trolley from the back.
From the back?
Yep, push him forwards. You're doing good, buddy. Well, that's pretty well lined up. Here. Can you just push on the motor down the bottom, mate, as hard as you can at the front there? Yep, that's it. You got him?
Yep.
Hold him there. Yeah, that's going really good. Oh, that's really good, mate. She's virtually in. That's really good. We just got a rotator. Mate, I think you did it. Willie, I think you did it. That's going good. Willie, that's going really good. Let's have a look. If we lower, who's getting pinched? Where did I just put the bar? I need him. No, right here on this tyre. So I think we're getting really close, Willie. you pretty much pushed it in. Just got to make sure that this guy is up there, like that. Where did the plate go that was there?
It's on the red chair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I should be able to separate him just enough to get that in, I guess. How you going, mate? I think we're getting it, mate. He's definitely looking like he's making good progress down here, hey? Let me just have a spy of my camera. Yep, he's definitely going in. There's the angle. Pretty good. Okay, so we're going to keep lowering him. We want to make sure that that lowers down onto that plate there. I'm just going to drop the gearbox a bit before I get this handle stuck in here. Willie, I think you did it, mate. She's not quite perfectly lined up, but holy dooly. I think it's just a matter of just some fine adjustments. Part of the problems I don't tell you, right-hand drive, part of the problems is this is the handbrake cable, and it sits exactly where this thing sits. So I'm gonna have to cut that off. Down here you can see that, yeah, there's still a bit of a gap. You can see that this little lining up pin thing here, it's virtually in the spot. There's another one up the other side too. So I've got no doubt she's going to go together fine. The engine's going to sit where she is. She can't come back any further, otherwise it's just going to be too tight to there. So from here on out, we're moving the gearbox forward. Rightio. They were definitely not coming off, these guys. Love you, bro. So that guy looks bigger than any spanner I got. The biggest I got's 25 mil. And that definitely looks bigger than that. So my only chance is with the gearbox is to loosen these guys off. Which is fortunate because they look like they're 14 as well, and they are. Can't do that, my spanner gets stuck. I gotta lift this up enough to get my spanner out. Oh man. Righto, lesson learnt. Let's take this guard off of here. Whoop. What's going on? 11? There's no way he's 11. Who grabbed 11? Let's try 12. This could save me a lot of work. Oh yeah. Thank you. Now I'm thinking I will take the drive shaft off, and we're going to fit this guy in here. Nearly. Yes. Yes, Lee. Oh, a little washer gets in the way. Come on. Ah. He's just in here. I'm spinning the washer more than I'm spinning the bolt because I can't get my hand in there. Okay, he's out. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these dudes. I'm gonna see if I can get these guys to crack. I'll take this. Rightio, front drive shaft. Oof. You beauty. Let's get this fella out of the way. So I've got some space down there. I want to pull this gearbox together. I've got my nuts and bolts. That looks like he's been getting splashed. That guy lines up beautifully. Let's get some of these guys in there and line it up then. He lines up really well. He lines up quite well indeed. And what else we got to line up? This guy over here. He lines up. Right, so I've got the big sucker up there. I imagine that's him. He's going in really well. It is time for the exhaust manifold to go. It is just getting in the way of doing my work. I really miss Willie. He's such a good little helper guy. Getting all my stuff. Okay, grab this bolt and get the exhaust manifold off, which I think's hitting on some clutch lines, it's hitting on the handbrake line. Oh, he's stuck on there pretty tight. I'll get him off in a minute. All in all, he's not being a very friendly dude. Much better. Mostly it's this thing here. I've got to get a new one of these without that, and this turned down a little bit more. Okay, 3 more big bolts. Nice. Yeah, then there was one on the back of that. I'll just do him by hand first. So straight up in there. Whew. Bit of rain. Jesus. She's a lot harder now, she's got the motor in there. Don't know if I got her in any further. Don't think so. She's in. Oh, well, got her in just before the big rains. Okie dokie. Here she is. There was a 3RZ here, attached to a W56. Now there is a 3RZ here, attached to a G52. Pretty happy. Okay, so future problems. Find out what this does. Yeah. Okay, but seriously, the clutch needs to be moved, run over to the other side. The exhaust hits the handbrake cable. So we're gonna have to change the exhaust manifold. This part here. So the exhaust hits the handbrake, move the clutch over here, plumb in the power steering. Now then the clutch won't be able to work because this thing's in the way, the heat shield, so that's got to come off. The fuel lines, I don't know, the fuel pump needs to be upgraded. The exhaust needs to run down here, in between these two guys, which looks like there's enough room, and it either needs to squish through here and make all that stuff hot, or it's got to come down under this, which is going to be pretty low. So they're the more mechanical problems that have got to get sorted out. So that aside, I then need to figure out how to connect all these wires into my car, and then figure out this thing to get into my car. Righto. She's in and bolted up though, so that's a good start.